Yes, people. We just done a little live quickly and it went wrong. So I'm back again, seeing if it's all going to go well. But as you lot can probably see, we did just play Newcastle. It was the worst ever game. We've just been clarted also by Villarreal. We're definitely, most probably, definitely likely going to go out of the Europa League. And we're definitely not going to win it. And even if we did, it will be a false illusion to show where this club's at. We're a joke on that sense. And yes, it's working. I can see myself finally. But the YouTube was doing me dirty. But yeah, that's where Arsenal are at. We're a joke. The Super League's come and gone. There was protests from all clubs, as you saw. Sky TV was there with the cameras. I've got them talking now. Graham Souness is talking about it won't help. Graham Souness is sucking the owners off for some reason. And big up the Man United and Liverpool fans. They're better fans than Arsenal fans. It doesn't matter which way we look at it. We've got a lot to be angry at. The Newcastle game's come and gone. The Villarreal game's come and gone. We're fucking useless as a fan base. And there's Arsenal fan channels on the net, which they keep doing it. Yeah, it's like Arteta pre-match, post-match, the players' tactics, this and that. Now's not the time to be concerned about that. It's not going to get us nowhere. What we need to do is look at what the Man United fans and the Liverpool fans are doing. Let me put the volume up because I've got the Sky room here, just in case any news happens. I don't like the way Graham Souness is sucking the wood though and trying to make you can't. Oh, here we go. It's Gary Neville and Carragher chatting. When they tell us to protest, it's all right. What I'm saying is, have you not realised recently the Hall of Fame's come out? Thierry Henry, Alan Shearer. There's a clip going round of Kevin Keegan. You're in a race now. They're trying to make us feel very nostalgic about football and trying to pull on our heartstrings because I'm telling you now, what Man United have done today, this Man United and Liverpool protest, that is exactly what needs to happen. No violence. They're saying for the players' safety is the utmost importance that they can't leave the hotel. This and that. What? When Chelsea protested, Peter Cech come right to the front of it and was talking to Rory, bruv, from the fans. Same with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Matic. They come straight out, boom, and started talking to the protesters. Everybody knows that the players ain't in safety. The truth of the matter is this: the fans have huge power, and Arsenal fan TV and the fan base is who? Not that the modern day man like you and me, who's got stuff to do. We can't afford to go to the game every day. We can't afford to do this and do that and take hours out and do this and do that. The people who've made their careers around Arsenal and made millions of pounds, who hold the soul, the core to the fan base. When they talk, people seem to listen. They've had power before. It's time for them to organise repetitively exactly how Man United have done it in this and that. Instead of going to games and doing post-match, pre-match, every single match and doing videos, hours on this, hours on that, and interviewing 10 brothers and spending more than 90 minutes at each event doing this and that, it's time. This is the moment, boys. This is the moment. It has to do what Man United do, bro. Go to the stadium, block it up every single game. The Premier League means nothing. Have you people not seeing what's going on? We've been told there's a rebuild been going on since Wenger was in top four. They was meant to give him the money to make him win the league. Slowly, we've drifted up, bruv. By next season, we're finished. All the players in the team are dead. All we're watching the game. Ceballos and Odegaard ain't even our players. They're on loan. Pepe's some overhyped, overpriced. Don't even know why we got him. It's ridiculous what's going on, and the protests have died down. Watch Man United get new owners before us, if anything. Let me read a few comments because there's a few here, but there's protests going on, and Arsenal seem to let this shit blow in the wind, bruv. They don't seem to say nothing, bro. My Donny Wani, I'm glad you popped in on Denver's and doing your own stream. Let people know in a way. Yeah, no, I didn't. I wasn't even going to do a stream. I just popped in, bruv. Maybe Ek and Dangote will co-own Arsenal. No one ain't going to co-own shit, Ace, until we protest and do stuff. Nothing. We've done nothing. Nothing's happening, bro. We could make this happen, but hello, Mr. Yes, Chris Smith. I hope you're good. Back, my brother. How are you? I've got COVID. Been missing the shows. Oh, yes, Lenny Moon. You all right, bro? Yeah. I hope you're all right. I hope you got better than that. Yeah, I don't do a lot of shows these days. There's no point. The channel's been shattered, battered, and clattered. But in important moments, we got to. And This screen is just people just believe everything, bruv, and it is time now. It's no point talking about Arteta's tactics. It's no point talking about the game and this and that. If you can't see what's going on that pitch with your own eyes, that this club has been fucking denominated, blood, and demoted and depressed to the point where, like, bro, we should be doing these kind of protests. Liverpool and United are in a much better position than us. Even as bad as any one of their positions could be, it doesn't make sense. Big up, fellow, and all the army. Cole Cummins, how you doing, dude? Today's papers say that Cronkies are willing to sell. We need to put it on their neck like this. Well, forget what the papers are saying. Forget everything. We need to. There's only going to be so many potential billionaire buyers out there, bruv. And put it this way, I don't feel comfortable when there's other clubs making bigger noise and bigger protests than us. It's our responsibility to do it. Nice. Look at that. Big up the Man United fans, blood. Is that Man United fans? Or is it Liverpool and United fans? Is it both? Brilliant, blood. You can't fuck with the people, bruv. I love a little, every now and again, I love a little example of you can't fuck with the people. No violence, walking nice and calm, no fireworks. That's it. That's all you need to do. Just walk there, stand there, job done, bruv. Job done. You go there and watch the game for 90 minutes. You record games. You talk after talking about fucking this shit, that shit. Just go there, stand there, bruv. Every game. Yo, yes, Joseph, my Don, Kyle, Chris, everybody. Interesting how Robbie jumped on the bandwagon. It's all good, bruv. At least if they're on the right bandwagon. But I don't want just people to jump on it for the moment and the time being for like, because it's clickable at the moment. And I'm not suggesting that's why he or they are doing it. But what I'm saying is we have to do shit with real intention. All them guys protesting today at Man United, Liverpool, I guarantee they don't have YouTube channels. It's for their passion and the right reason. And the right reason means we don't say out to the owners. I'm saying we get Cronky out. But then we play a Villarreal game and lose, and it's a false nine. What you do? It's a false nine. Forget the fucking details. Protest is the main thing now. Let's get these pussy-holes out. And if we're lucky enough, you never know, bruv. They say it takes years. They're trying to put that, bruv, this can happen quicker than people think if we do it like that. But we need to move like the Man United fans. Let me hear what Gary Neville with a big mortgage and Carragher with a big mortgage is saying. If you're grassroots and you can't afford it to keep the pitches well, whether you're 14 Premier Leagues that are outside that top six, you really need. So what's achievable? The government have released independent regulation. Oh, Gary's just waffling, bruv. Shut up, Gary, bruv. Stop trying to separate yourself between the fans and the ballers and the millionaires trying to do the club. You tried to charge us $14.99, bruv, when we was in lockdown. Pom. We need to get Cronky out, bruv. If nothing changes, I can see a relegation in our future. No investment needs to fail ourselves. Well, it's in our hands now. It's in our hands. We could have done this. We didn't even need this to happen, Super League. I've been telling people, big enough crowds outside there, every match will take a turn. But everyone was saying it doesn't matter what you do. It matters, bro. But we'll see now, yeah. I'm not saying nothing, but there's certain groups and people who have huge power and responsibility now, bro. They do. If their channel's if you've got 30, 40,000 subs plus, and you're claiming you're an Arsenal fan channel, all of them, they got big responsibilities now, bruv, because I've seen all of them gather crowds for all sorts of stuff, doing all sorts of outbound waggers. When go out, the people responsible for the hype that spread, fucking hell, they got power. So I want to see something done because now's the time. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you think you can make the Europa final? It doesn't even matter, Lily. It doesn't even matter. Even if we did make it, there's dumb people out there that will think we've got there on our own merit. We've not got there on our own merit. We're useless, bruv. We're a shit club, yeah? And at the end of the day, even if we get into the Europa or not, It means nothing. But we all blatantly know we're not. We're 2-1 down against Unai Emery. You really think they're not going to score another goal? Is that what you think? You think we're going to score 3 goals in a match? Come off it, bruv. Come off it. We sacked Wenger, one of the best managers ever to play in the game, to get his replacement in last minute, Unai Emery. Sack him fucking within a year, and then get Arteta in. Now people are suggesting we sack Arteta, and then where do we go from there? We're going down, down, down to the point where we're going to get Sam Allardyce in. It's a joke. The manager's not why the club's failing. They told us that with the fan channel, Arsenal Fan TV. When Wenger goes, you'll see, you'll see, we'll be back to the top. Rare, rare, rare. And it keeps changing. Then nothing else is important. Nothing else is important apart from we need to block every Premier League match. Every Premier League match now. Exactly like these fans are doing. But we can't do it. You got to go and do your stuff. You live, you got a job, you got your life. But other people have made their jobs football, so they have entwined their life in football. So they actually get paid for being at the game for 90 minutes and talking on cameras. And there's other people, season ticket holders, and they're there every day anyway. Why not make your presence worth it? That's what needs to happen. But the chances are mad. Sasha Grove, Donny Wanny Ding Dong with an early stream today. We missed you, bro. Yes, Sasha, how you doing, bro? I all good. Well, we do it here and there, bro. We try to do them as we can. Got to get that. Just been working, bro. You know how it is. How you been now? But boy, like I said, let me see what the Man U and Liverpool thing say. Oh, it's an advert. But boy, they got more intent than us. After Arteta, it will be an Kabishlu. What the fuck is that? Alec Kabishlu. I don't even know who that is, blood. But the whole point is there's no point us being deluded. And but what did you watch that Newcastle game? Did you watch that video? Have you watched Arsenal for the last year? Apart from a little period where Unai Emery done a thing where it was kind of something was happening to watch. I'm not saying it was good, but something was happening. We're a failure of a club. We're shit. Yeah, it's a sore on the eyes. Your eyes sting watching Arsenal now, bro. It's disgusting. So, with that said, forget all these fan channels, irrelevant content, and all of this, and even mine, whatever. It's all this. It's all about cronking out now, and I want to see what these fan channels do, because first thing I'll say is, I thought Sky TV and this and that and that and this were going silent on social media for one weekend. The fans protest. Gary Neville's doing the fucking man's talking in my ear hole for 50 minutes, blood. Fucking, it's all a lie. It's all a bullshit. Cronky needs to. Bro, why they bring the Hall of Fame out right now, trying to tug at people's heartstrings? Have you not heard that fucking soundbite going around of Kevin Keegan trying to tug at man's heartstrings, bro? They're trying to use us, bro. Yeah, fuck the Super League, definitely, but fuck the owners, bruv, yeah? We need to follow in United's and Liverpool's footsteps, but I know we're not going to. I used to be Tony, but now I'm out of my coma. Pereira MMA. Yo, my G. Yes, Gooner for life. Do you know what? I ain't got time for your shit today, bruv. I have not got time for a pre-cum baby today. Blocked. Former Charlton boss, bro. Oh, okay. Like I said, I'm not even getting into names and this and that. Do you know what I'm saying? When Hitler needed to get duppied, people didn't say, do you know what? You can't duppy him because somebody else will just replace him. But you just got to duppy him and see what I'll go on after. Cronky just needs to go. Simple as that, blood. We need to force him to go. I feel embarrassed anyway to be an Arsenal fan. We're pathetic, bro. We're pathetic. Look at what United and Liverpool are doing, bro. We're shit. We've been hijacked time ago. Big up AR. Yes, Daniel. Hope you're all right, man. Arsenal fans find it hard to come together because there's so many idiot Arsenal fans. Well, the truth is, there's only so many that can really make an impact. Like I said, on an odd day, you could go, I could go, this, that. There's people who's made it in their life, and they draw crowds every single day anyway. So, unfortunately, this is what I've been saying, bro, because we've been getting closed down and stuff like that. The power, it lies in every man's hands individually. But let's stop being jokes here, bruv. If the country gets attacked, you need to send the army, bruv. You can't just walk out of your house and walk to the shore. You won't make it. There's a system in place. And these fan channels are the system. They create huge things. They've been talking. They was talking good for a while, but I've been listening again. As I told you, since that day, I had to watch AFTV. I've had to click on a few things, bruv. The shit I'm seeing now is like it's an intertwination of yeah, we'll talk about Cronky, but let's also so Arteta's definitely not good enough now. It's like that's the feeling. So why do we have an owner that's allowed this to go on for 10 years in a fan base that's deluded? We need to move on to that part of the subject and just skip it all. Because if fan channels now get into the debate of basically anything apart from full throttle cronky out and organising protest, actual meaning, because everything else is a lie for traction, actual, factual, every day doing comfortable and uncomfortable protests in any way. Do you know what? We're going to have to call them out again soon because other clubs are just putting us to shame, bruv. Man United and Liverpool right now are putting us to shame, bruv. Do we want to be like Newcastle, bruv? Just listening, Michael Richards saying that owners are resilient. Everyone's talking about owners now. Some's defending, some saying you can't get them out, this and that. Shut up, you bellends. Getting paid to say stupid bullshit. Oh, Graham Souness, you won't be able to get them out. They're millionaires. They're all the way in America saying the same old things we've been saying for 15, 10 years, blood. Who gives a shit? We'll make it so uncomfortable for them, they will have to walk out. Simple as that. Forget your politics. But people are buying into this politics. Of course, you didn't get a notification, Daniel. They're shutting fucking my channel up. That's why I've had to stop streaming, basically. Because at one point, we was getting like £20 a stream, £10, £20, and it's just enough to kind of, at the end of the week, it's basically you can put hours more in. They stopped adding people, this and that. I was doing streams and no one was getting it. So in the end, do you know what I mean? I've got to go to work. But the main thing is that these protests carry on with the people who've had the power to get managers out and just trigger the fan base. And it can be triggered in a good way. That's what we want to see. Nemeth, my OG. It's them that are the idiots, bro. Well, listen. Anything can be redeemed, bruv, yeah? And they need to go and look at this. Man United are just on it, bruv, now. Can you imagine if it's kept happening to the point where they couldn't play a match? How long could the owners take this pressure? Not even the pressure of not being able to get the game played and money in the stadium. I mean the what's the word? When you're attached to that, it's not a good look, bruv, yeah, to have your name dragged through the dirt. Doing for life, big up. I've missed the wise words of the realist. Yes, Lenny, Mo. Well, blood their words, innit? I can never claim they're wise. They come from the heart and nothing. It's not. I'm always going to say things wrong and this and that, but the bottom message is the right one because the bottom line is blood. Any movement in life, any movement, blood, any real movement where things have to happen. You can't sit at a table and start negotiating, bruv. That's not what Martin Luther King did, blood. You had to do a peaceful walk, bruv. But it's meaningful when you're just shutting shit down wherever you go. Not doing nothing, but you're there stopping shit. Yeah. That was just one example. There's millions of peaceful, bruv. Talking, this Graham Souness and Gary Neville and Carragher brainwashing people because we love to sit and watch stuff while we're bunning blood and this and that. It's not the way forward no more. It's not the way forward. Go there, stand in front of the stadium every match, every 90 minutes. Don't let the players in. Do a Mazzolini. Yeah, we see how long they can last like that. Just like the Blackpool fans did. The Blackpool fans, the Orsteins or whatever the shit they are, Chicken Farm or whatever they got, millionaires, fucking the club up. They all stopped going to the games. Years in. A couple of years ago, Lee Gunnar, Robbie, everyone was saying, even if you don't go to the games, look, the Ornsteins haven't sold the club. They're still there. So even if we don't go, we fast forward, they had to sell, bruv, in the end. Do you get me? Do you think Stan Kroenke will sell us? Well, I think it takes a few things. Him willing to sell, which he is at the moment. An offer coming in, a good offer, which there seems to be one. But the final one is, because you don't got to understand, it's like if someone forces you to sell your stocks. I've got shares in companies, yeah? Let me check what they're doing right now while I'm talking. But I've got shares in companies. And every now and again, you get a little email, blood, or a little message. And it says to you, he wants you to sell it, bruv. It's gone up a little bit. He wants you to sell it. Or it's gone down, this and that. Bruv, I could sell it and it will be really nice. But the whole point is No matter which way I look at it, in 10 years' time, they're going to be doubled, no matter what. So I'm not going to say it. I need more encouragement, bruv. It needs to be 2, 3 times what, like, so my example by that is we then need to be the encouragement. We need to stop we need to stop because Arsenal is his most expensive, best club. Not expensive, but his most successful club. It hasn't the collapse of the Arsenal and the Arsenal merchandise and the fan and then the media, the same way they was doing when get out, when get out. We won't get him out. I'm not saying you get him out, but when you were screaming when get out, they was doing it in the WWE after. They was doing it in the swimming pool. You spread the message fucking everywhere. So how about you say Cronky out, stop buying shit and stop doing all this fuckery. Yeah, stop buying tickets. Go and stand outside the fucking game and make everybody say Cronky out. Just like you did with Wenger, our best ever manager in the world, blood. Then we get Daniel Ek and we can hire Wenger back, you little pom-poms. The United Liverpool kickoff is delayed because of strikes or something. Anyone know what's going on? Yes, Sasha. You clearly ain't watched the video, have you, blood? The Man United fans and the Liverpool fans storm the pitch, blood. They're not having it. They're protesting. They're blocking the stadium. They're saying, fuck all of this. We don't want owners who try to kill football and take our club out of the Super League. And then also they don't invest adequately and they take bare money out. Yeah. So that's what they're saying. That is what's going on, Sasha. What we've been saying, what I've been saying for 5-6 years, they closed the channel down time after time after time. Claude said, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm full of shit. Sonny said he's full of shit. Yeah. Turkish would never do a video with me, bro. He don't agree with me. The things I say. No, well, he did agree, but I don't know what his reasons were, blood. He just couldn't do a video with me, but kept doing them with League. I know, I've got all the messages, but man will message me himself out of the blue. Oh, I saw one of your masks today. Out of the blue. Never spoke to man for weeks. But you won't do video with me. Bruv, it's political. I showed you what Wizzy Ding Dong said. It's political. They can't fuck with me. But we all see what I said was right. So we couldn't do it then. But we need to do it now. And I want these channels to redeem themselves, blood. It's been good watching for a little day, hearing Robbie and Turkish say Cronky out on a big platform, really say it as well. Saying stuff like, what if we got Haaland? No, even if we got Haaland, you have to go. But all this talk now is not enough. Now it needs to be action. It needs to be planned and organised. And it will be good for them to redeem themselves. They have to need to sell as they have so much money. Arsenal is only like a sign piece to make them look cool. In a way, but Arsenal's worth a hell of dough. And we've seen what the protests have done today. Not just a protest on the weekend where there's no match and because Gary Neville told you to go down there because the Sky cameras are there and they're trying to save their pee. No, let's do it for us now and stop every Premier League game, blood. Yeah? Got to do it now as well while other clubs are doing it. Because if one club does it, they'll try and destroy that club and say, look at you lot ruining football. We've got to unite and do it. Go on, Man U fans. Yeah, they're better fans than us. It's bait anyway, bruv. It's bait. That's why they've been run better. Once we get Stan Kroenke out, we should boycott Sky Sports as well. We should just fuck everything up right now, bruv. Because that's how you get the message through, bruv. Take Gary Neville's and Carragher's money away now. Fucking hell, you saw how angry they got last time, blood. They fucking cared about Liverpool. Gary Neville was caring about Liverpool fans all of a sudden, blood. Fucking hell. Hopefully a good offer comes. But we as fans need to still force that issue. 100%, Joseph. Force it. Because at the end of the day, then we can take, hopefully, away from it. Then we can say a good offer is going to come at one point. You have to sell. Listen, trust me, when your shit's devaluing and the futures, instead of predicting the future's going to be worth 5 billion, you predict it and you say, do you know what? We're worth 3 billion now. The prediction is, do you know what? We don't know. We actually don't know. The fan base is declining. People are getting angry. They're not going to matches. We could be worth 3 billion in 5 years or a bit less. It could go well. We could be worth 5 that we planned. But the way things now is stagnant. Do you know what, blood? Let's just take what we can. It can happen, bro. Business is a bitch like that, blood. Bigger men have collapsed than fucking Cronky, blood. The Premier League so had a rule in place, so no owner should have 100% of any club. I know, but the Premier League are. I told you where the foundation of the Premier League came from, and they invited them on the board, blood. They loved it because to get that money, that means that's how you get Sky. They've built it up to the point where these guys are billionaires now. The Premier League brothers, I mean. Too late now. Do you get me? What do you think? You do the maths, bruv. You do the fucking maths. Someone like Mbappe, say. I'm not saying he's Premier League, but I'm saying the structure of football. on what he's on. 300 M's a week, 20. If he does it for 15 years, man will be sucking about £600 million out of football, let alone sponsorships and The guy will be a billionaire off of football, bro. Billionaire. And that's real maths right there. The reason is because you have the balls to say what they can't. I don't know, though. I don't know, bro. I used to think that, but now they're all saying it. So if someone's blackmailing you and giving you a contract, you can't say nothing. But one thing I did clock on the video yesterday, who was it? It was DT and Robbie talking on the All Guns Blazing podcast. Yeah, I saw a clip. Someone pointed it out to me, and Robbie said anything with Arsenal in the name is Arsenal's. They've got a right to shut them down due to. And I just thought, yeah, blood, I bet you know about that law because your name was Arsenal Fan TV. But yeah, I don't know. They're saying what they want now, so we need to push it further, blood. I'm going to go in a minute. It's just a quick live chat. Do you get me? A little quick spang bang. Big up the protesting fans, though, blood. Arsenal are so dead. Jeez. Oh. What's it? Man's winning games with El Neni, bruv. El Neni, bruv. Fucking hell. Aubameyang didn't score that goal, bruv. It was a Martinelli assist. We're shit, bruv. And people are going to dare blame the false nine. If you was ever in a club where you was going to test the false nine, it will be the shit that is Arsenal, blood. It's going to take time before we have any bare time, bruv. Do the same after the Thursday game. Well, we'll see tonight what AFTV are saying, but they'll organise one protest and then fuck off again, probably. I don't know what's going to happen, but yeah. We need a new owner in ASAP, bro. ASAP. And when he comes in, he'll probably be a super bed end as well and suck all the money out, and we'll have to do it all over again. And by that point, it won't even be about football. It'll just be about fucking anger. But we've got to take the gamble. There's no other way. We need everyone to stop renewing their season. Yeah, they won't. What they've got to do, the season ticket holders, keep the ticket. Don't let nobody into the game. And fucking just don't go. Just leave it empty, blood. Big up, G. I'm heading off to work now. Big up yourself, Sasha. Have a good day at work, man. You Arsenal fans are serious about getting rid of Stan Kroenke. Boycott matches when coronavirus ends. Also, avoid buying Arsenal stuff. Exactly, bruv. Exactly. I agree with you, Ace. My G. My Jeezy Weezy Ding Dong. Big up the United fans, blood. I never thought I'd say that. It's clear now, though. Now I understand. I'm starting to just be a more realist. We've got very bad fans. Man U fans are better, blood. They don't even admit Thierry Henry's good. That's how passionate they are. They will literally tell you Rooney's better than Thierry Henry. They know it's a lie, but they're so passionate. Arsenal fans are bed ends, blood. They're like, yeah, Beckham's better than our whole team. They're like, bruv, like you go and watch some previous videos of combine. It's like they're just so passionate, bruv. Liverpool fans too. So we're shit on the fans. We're shit on the pitch. We're shit on the fans. We're shit on the pitch. We're shit at hiring. What I mean by that, Wenger was brilliant and hid everything. Take Wenger out of the equation. Bro, our owners, look at who they've employed. I don't care who did it. It's the owners. You've got rid of Sven Mislintat. You've got rid of this spreader, that spreader, Unai Emery, this spreader, that spreader, Wenger, this, that. Who you got in? They've got no Arteta. You got in Arteta. You got in Odegaard. You got in Danny Ceballos on loan. You got in Lichsteiner. You got in Torreira, Guendouzi, Martinelli. I don't know who they were. You got fucking... Bro, we've not had a right back for years. What go on? Why have we not had a right back? Why are we buying Lichsteiner, bro? Why have we got Callum Chambers there? Why have we got Cedric Soares there? Why have we not? Bellerin was never a right back. He had a bit of pace when done a thing. Why have we not had a right back? We've just got a left back, an injury-prone left back from a foreign league. It's Scotland, but it's nothing like the Premier League. Everyone thinks our problems are solved. Partey. I told you not about Partey. You lot was telling me, innit? No, you're going to regret it. He's brilliant. I told you, bro. That's not the kind of player that can change Arsenal. He's good, decent, nice. But we're deep. We're in a deeper hole than that. That can't satisfy our fan base. That's nothing. Pepe, same thing. Bro, everything's dead. People are buying into this ball back. I'm like, oh, what? This man got a super whooper ding dong. Do you think the pagan TV will buy the new Arsenal shirts and training kits? They'll find a reason to in the end. I do believe so. But even if they don't, which they better not, it's about the protests now. It is about blocking every match up, blood. I would prefer them to fucking buy it and then it's a bigger message now. We need to not exactly like United have done. Big up United fans, blood. Big up United fans, bruv. I feel sorry for Newcastle as well. Lenny Moon for my bro. I know you're too kind, Lenny. Big up yourself, bro. That was the motto, and it stopped, bruv. It was a GoFundMe a day. Keeps, oh no, I didn't put my GoFundMe link in. I got a GoFundMe link though, innit? That's where we put the dough. I've got to start doing that just in case. But the super chats are nice as well, so we do appreciate a super chat. But in the future, if people can do GoFundMes, it's better because then we don't give the money to the Illuminati YouTube because they don't promote my videos. There's my GoFundMe. I don't think that's clickable. But in my future videos, I'll put a link to the GoFundMe. But if not, you can do a super chat. And it's much appreciated, Lenny Moon. Pick up yourself, bro. Mad love. Boise. Man didn't even ask a question. I want to answer your question, but there's no question. Wenger had a degree in economics. And he had a degree in beautiful football. Just watching it was nice, bro. Just watching it was nice. This shit, bruv, your eyes bleed, bruv, with pain and distress. It's fucking... But that's just a quick one. Like I said, I'm going to go. I'm going to have a boiled egg and toast. It's not a euphemism. I'm actually going to eat boiled egg and toast. And I'm going to listen to this unfold with nothing but pure admiration and respect for the fucking up north, bruv. Do you know what, Man U fans? I still think that you're twats, bruv, because Rooney dived on the 49th game. He cheated. You'll never admit that Arsenal was a better team than you for 2 years. There was this period. Not many teams can say they was better than United. A lot of teams beat them, but no one can say they was better. They never admit it that our team was better than theirs. As good as Van Nistelrooy was, he was brilliant. Your best little team, who was better. That's why they're better than. But you know what? No one can take the passion away from this club, blood. United, I'm talking about. They set an example, blood. They're setting an example because I'm telling you, if Arsenal right now would have Pogba for 80 million, Martial 65 million, fucking Maguire 80 million, in the Champions League, won a Europa League, second in the league, bruv, we would be so gassed. We'd be like, come, let's go Super League. We'd be the only club if we were Liverpool. Won the Champions League, won the Premier League. 80 on Van Dijk. Bruv, we'd probably won it. These guys are... Anyhow, bruv, this is why a club like United and Liverpool could never get a Kroenke in charge. Because look at them. Look at them. They're G's, bruv. They're absolute G's. Only because you talk the Realist and are great entertainment. Oh, nice one, Lenny Moon. I wish there was fucking... Yeah, I wish there was 100 people like you, bruv. Do you get me? But it's all good. But like I said, it is. It would be nice to do YouTube full time one day. Not even forget the money, just to somehow find the time to do this full time and have topics set up and a little formula. We did have it going at one point on the channel, but we got done dirty, bruv. They fucking buoyed Lauren Wood off as well. They started attacking her, bruv, and saying that, why are you dealing with him? Like, some people help me sometimes with like content, and then they organize live streams and they rally people together, and every time it does help. And then, you know what I mean, what was Claude saying? Claude was messaging her, blood, yeah, saying fucking people was messaging her saying, leave him alone, what has he done, why you did it? But now a couple of people have turned tranny, a couple of people have gone, so maybe some people will come back to the thing, because yeah, we can build some proper... There needs to be some channel, normal, someone talking the truth, bruv. See you. Yes, Daniel. Bless Realist, my G. Enjoy your egg. I will. I'm going to have cheese and an olive and an egg and a bread, blood. Steve Bruce is talking. Softest manager in history. But yeah, thank you, guys. Thank you all for being here. Denny, it's a big shout out to Denny, my G, blood. I appreciate that. Proper, bro. Thank you very, very, very much. My Don. Mad love for that. Boise. Who's this gorgeous little bastard? Oh, that's me. Lenny, Nimi, Guna, my Dons, everybody who was in the chat, Sasha. And yeah, see you later, guys. Make sure you love your people. Make sure your people love you. And let's take a leaf out of the Man United fans book instead of our shitty book, lad. You get me? Thank you. Bullet.